Okay. Hello? Hello, is this gonna work? Certainly is. Alright. Well, here we are again. Playing a game called Skyrim. It's a game about wizards and stuff, I guess. He agrees. I think his loot's busted. He agrees. Oh, but I hope you've been well since last we spoke, which was many moons ago, or that's what it was, Tuesday, one of the two. I am holding a bit of bread, so that's ultimately a good thing. I don't want to hold the bread anymore. There we go. It's really shiny bread, actually. That bread is off, or they've used too much egg, maybe. I don't know. Go out the door. You're not welcome here. Girl's red dress. Why is that an item? I guess you could sell it, but why is that an item? I don't know. But I like that I apparently just have the authority to raid anyone's chest at this point. It's no longer an evil deed. Still, the thrill of it is that you're not allowed, and what's the point from here on? I mean, you can still do that, and that's always hysterical, but undo it to rob anyone. What's the point now? Well, I suppose we should go and fight the world's evilest man, or whatever. Do let me know if the audio levels are good, because I'm always really conscious that the game is either too low or too high. I feel like there's no middle ground with Skyrim. Also, I just brained myself on that sign. Gotta love Skyrim's physics engine. Don't quite know what's going on with them chains, but good on them, I suppose. Anyway. It's such an aggressive god ray considering it's the middle of the night. Where's the moon currently? Okay, so the moon is there. What is projecting this light source? Right, that's ruined Skyrim for me forever. Hello, Sniff. I hope you're doing well today. Where is that light source coming from? God damn, that's... If a star is close enough to be projecting a light source like that, that's called a sun. I'm doing very well today, thank you. I didn't do much of note today to speak of, but on the plus side, I greet you with my winning charm and stuff, or whatever. I don't know. Let's just play fantasy video games. I think that 3 does in one sentence. That makes me sound. I don't know how the hell that makes me sound, but moving on. The pattern I seem to have fallen in with these streams is that we do a main quest, and then I just kind of screw around and do a side quest. I think that suits it quite well, because this game doesn't have like the longest main quest, does it? Probably like a dozen or so, maybe 15 main missions, and then a lot of nonsense off at the side. I think that suits us quite well. I mean, I've always maintained that the main quest in Elder Scrolls games isn't really important. Like Oblivion and Skyrim have basically the exact same story, don't they? It's that an ancient evil has returned and you are the prophesied one of destiny who has to defeat them by getting magical artifacts and going into the evil's home dimension and punching it a lot. That's Skyrim and Oblivion. I don't know if that's Morrowind as well. I don't think it is. But certainly the latter two Elder Scrolls games It's a very simple story, basically meant to string you along and do side quests, you know? Never-ending dragons are no. Yeah, they're kind of novel at first and very cool in concept. It's like, oh, just suddenly I'm fighting an enormous dragon. That's cool. And then you do it the 5th time, and it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of hacking at its shins until it dies. Not really making use of its enormous size in this combat encounter. But nonetheless, it's fun when they catch fire and leave bones behind. Speaking of bones, I need to find a chest and dump some stuff, because the last 2 streams I've just been like, look at that, 333 out of 335. What is that? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go High Hrothgar. I'm going to climb Everest to use a cupboard. This chest here is an excellent chest for just putting all your shit in. I remember that. 50 times when it loses. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's... Oh no, I don't want to read books. What am I? Some kind of dork? I ain't doing that. Store my gems. Want that. Nord arrow. I don't know why I even have those. Nord Warhammer, or Nordhammer as we call it. That can go in the box. I'm never going to use it again, but it can go in the box regardless. Arvel. Who the hell is Arvel? Oh my god, is that what I'm meant to do with the claw? Is that what I'm meant to do in this starter quest? I was meant to read this journal. Oh my god, thank god I read the book. Oh, I should get that done. I just need to get back to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. Legend says there is a test that the Nords put in the place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hand. That's not the most obvious riddle of all time. Mind you, Elder Scrolls games are good at, like, really patronisingly obvious riddles. There's a quest in Oblivion where it's like, oh, we have to decode the dangerous secrets, and it's just like, oh, it's the first word of every paragraph. It's like the least subtle thing ever. B, that can go in the chest. In the chest. Chest. He's wanting me to put the amulet of what's it in the thing. I don't want to. I'm using it. Darkwing and mountain flower. Oh my god, that's a bug. Oh, discovered a new bug. How exciting. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can scroll back up, kind of, if we match it a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Bounty. What was this bounty? Oh yeah, that was that side quest, wasn't it? Oh, was it? I don't even remember what quest that was, I'm going to be honest. One of them. Does it weigh anything? No. Yeah. Box. Box. Butterfly in a jar. Well, this just feels like a profane act of cruelty, but he'll be fine. Box. Contract. Here's the agreed upon about. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach the lesson to that thief, Steven Spielberg. What makes them think it was me? No, genuinely, what makes them think it was me? I don't know. Store. I kind of want to keep the food because that's good for just spamming when you need health. I'll keep the ingot as well. But you know what? Let's go down in categories because that's just gonna be tedious if I. That can go in the box. Apparel. That can go in the box. Oh, that's quite good, but oh, box. Ring of Minor. Oh, that might be quite handy. Do I want to keep that? Because that ring makes my heavy armor better somehow. Don't know how. I mean, that must be one strong as hell ring to count as 12 points of heavy armor. But anyway, I never use it, but I always feel like I'm on the cusp. Oh, fuck it, box. Increase speech skill. Am I not wearing it? Did I take it off accidentally? I must have done. Potions. I want to keep pretty much all my potions. Although there's probably a few, like, magic ones I don't need. Poison. I assume there is a way to poison weapons. I don't know what it is. Feels like it'll be hopelessly overpowered. It is in most games. Alteration. Get in the box. Enhanced stamina. Extra. Get in the box. Lock picking. Oh, would be quite helpful. Magicka. Get in the box. You can all get in the box. Potion of Magicka. Come on. We're hammer people in it. Well, currently we're battle axe people, but resist 20. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay. One-handed weapons. Get in the box. Skirmish potion. There's the light armor box. Skooma. Oh, I do like drugs. You can stay. Sleeping tree sap. Increase 100. Oh, wow, you can stay. Stamina poison. Oh, you box. Reason build up anything nearby for 10 seconds. Box. Box, box. Box, box, box. Box, box. Okay. Scrolls! I never... Does anyone ever actually use scrolls in this game? I doubt it very much. Ah, screw it, they can stay. I'll just use one in the next combat encounter. Food, you can all stay. Ingredients, yeah, you can all get the box. Box, 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 box. They're small gains, but they are noteworthy. I maintain that. Okay. Books. Oh, pretty much all of these can get in the box, can't they? Cultist orders. Dragon investigation, current status. Box. These weigh. Are the ones that weigh something can... I'll open the ones that sound like they might give me a point in something, and then I'll just shove them in the box. Like sleeping trees in Skyrim are distantly related to the histories of Blackmarsh. And someone... At one point, the trees used to cover that. Is that right? Huh. Isn't there... I remember hearing that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be set in Blackmarsh, or is that... Or is it like another place that sounds kind of similar? Mysterious note. I need to speak to you urgently. Oh yeah, that what a mysterious note that was. Mysteries of something. That's not giving me a point on anything. Get in the box. Note to whatever. Open cities configuration. It feels like a bit of a GIF to have like the configuration settings for a mod weigh something. So I'm not thrilled about that, but I will keep that book simply because I might need to fix the game at some point. Box. Quest items can't... Oh, fine. Shavari's note. I killed that person, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So... Hammerfell, that's what it was. Yeah, because my dream for Elder Scrolls 6 many years ago was that... Oh, I'll just read all of these, that's fine. Already know clever ones, we'll get in the box. Do I already know that one? I do. I know that one. Yeah, because my dream for Elder Scrolls 6 was that this is all like Nordic and tundra-ish. I wanted 6 to be like the polar opposite, set it in a desert. Give it like an Arabic feel, that'd be cool. Put it in the Khajiit bit. Well, I don't know if maybe the Khajiit are like too niche a species to make the focal species of the entire game, but... Book, 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 treasure map. I'm never going to use the damn treasure map, am I? Keys, they don't weigh anything, do they? They can all stay. Misk. Oh, dragon bones. Yep. Presumably useful for something. I do not remember what. Embalming tool. Why do I even have that? I don't know. Flawed Vala stone. Bloody hell. There was a quest to get that inspected, I remember, so I'm going to keep that. Flawless amethyst, get in the box. Flawless garnet, get in the box. Regular garnet, get in the box. Gold, you can stay. Golden claw, you can stay. Stay. Map of dragon burials. Do I need that? Or can that be boxed? That can be boxed. Got a weird feeling that's going to be useful at some point, and that can stay. Petty soul gem, that can box. Bad idea to put a torch in there, but here we are. Oh no, that was the item I have to get inspected for a side quest. But I'm happy to have shed so many pounds, and now I can hop along. And they're not going to say anything about it because they can't talk. Perfect scam. Let's change everything. First it was elsewhere, then Somerset, then Blackmarsh, then Velnwood. Yeah, I think, isn't there... I've not played Starfield, but isn't there an Easter egg? Like, there's a picture of Hammerfell somewhere in Starfield, and people are going, ah, that's the clue. Let's go there. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Hammerfell was where Elder Scrolls 2 is set, isn't it? At a certain point, it feels like the smart decision would almost be to just, like, have the story of Elder Scrolls 6 be that, like, oh, there's an expedition to go to, like, another continent. Now we've got a bunch of new lands we can, you know, hang 30 years of this franchise on. Hello, have I already been here? I don't think I have. Ooh, this looks interesting. Vibes of one of the early areas of Resident Evil 4. Alright, naked people are angry with me. Partially in heart, partially... okay. That's right. What? Oh my god, they've outsmarted me. No, no. My wit and charm won out in the end. Oh, no, they have outwitted me. They have outwitted me. He didn't outwit me. Oh no, a woman. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe I can team up with the dragon, maybe. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. Ally ourselves to each other, come to a common cause. Where the fuck did the dragon go? There was a dragon, what? Oh, it flew off, that explains things. Yeah, deal with them for me. Why are you pissed off with me? I am the most discriminated against man in all of Tamriel right now. Right, that took a bit of mental adjustment for a second. I thought I'd been thrown back like 5 hours for a second. No, that was just my last quick save. We'll fast travel again. Is that Frost Dragon like a quest enemy? Oh, he's fucked. Yeah, he's fine. So I think... Oh no, actually... Yeah, the place I have to go is just past that. I will steal your things. Women and dragons. It's story of my life. If it's not the women, it's the dragons. I swear. I swear. Right, are there any dragons here? Quick oral inspection. Is oral eyes? No, that's mouths. What's when you look at things with your... Oh, okay, in quick inspection via eyes, there are no dragons. Can I jump down there? Absolutely not. That would be absurd. This was Death Stranding. I'd bam, rope there, climb down. I'd feel very clever. But alas, this is a Bethesda game, and they're not about feeling clever. They're about the most blunt and obvious solution possible. And they've conquered the gaming industry with their philosophy. So, fair play to them. You'd make a joke, but you'd better be good. I'm not going to tolerate tomfoolery, not in this stream. It won't do. This is a serious Skyrim stream. We play this game seriously. Oh, if the aim was to not aggravate the partially naked, then I have done a poor job, and there's still a dragon. There's still a damn dragon. I will kind of bravely run away. Where the fuck is Max von Sydow here? Oh shit, that was yours. Oh, I just understood it. Yeah, at this point, like 85-year-old Max von Sydow, could you just deal with my problems for me? You wanna play chicken with me? See if I'll tolerate your tomfoolery, your literal tomfoolery. Do you? I probably will, in fairness. No. I think I'm going to try and walk around. Oh, piss. Oh no, he did that, didn't he? Okay. Get him, Max. Get him. Oh, Max, they've outsmarted me. Do something amazing. Get him, Max. Was that some kind of elaborate dab? What was that? Oh. Down you go. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. And while I'm at it, let's quick save. Alright. Loath as I am to admit it, I'm probably going to have to engage in this little confrontation. Oh, first row your ass. He's outsmarted me. Actually, did that take a massive chunk off his health, or am I going nuts? Or has he just been, like, plucked away at by arrows for a while? Oh my god, that was an incredible shot. Well done. I'm going to call you Janet. In the name of God. Let's save there. FOV N. What in God's holy name are we looking at? That is something else. Oh, hey, Delphine.
This one's mine.
Has my terminal fast traveling just, like, landed me coincidentally at the same position at the same time? That's kind of impressive, I think. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, maybe. There we go. In our battle of wits, and in the marketplace of ideas, I have triumphed over the nice lady, and I will drag her both on Twitter and in reality. And first I'm going to rob a corpse, actually. I got nothing good on you? No, you do not. So please, would you give us a moment of dignity? I'm trying to bury this woman at sea. Close enough. Ooh, there's a Niran route somewhere. Niran route? Niran? I don't know. And burial at sea. Oh, I'll rob you actually. Anything good? Not really. Bye. Right, this was pointless. Let's progress, team. Oh, I guess this was the correct location. Oh, that's good. Do want to find out what the hell is going on here, but we're going to have to deal with this sumbitch. Or we can just let my invincible best friends do it for me. I think... Oh, I think I understand what this is. Is this where, like, the dragon kind of crash landed? I think it is. Don't know what made the dragon crash land, but he did. Can I get underwater in time? Come on, come on, come on. Fire breath me. Ah, son bitch. Oh, that's good. Bethesda actually thought of this one. Are you fucking me sideways? Okay, fuck this. Fuck this. Get in the fucking temple. And in the hole. Okay, I won that encounter. I'm still breathing and they've despawned. Ergo, I'm victorious. Now, we'll say no more about it. Oh. If our aim was subtlety, I don't think we've succeeded, but that's fine. What are you attacking me for? Oh, there was a lady there. I'm gonna lie down for a bit, guys. You deal with it. Okay, right. I've woken up now. What we got here? Blacksmith draught, stone, void salt. Isn't that a risk of rain item? Ooh, a lot of gold.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Right, so this is what we in the biz call a puzzle. The aim is to use our brains to solve it. Anything in the environment that will give us clues. Not that I can immediately see, but there must be something somewhere.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient
What do
blades
you need,
may set.
Dragonborn?
We'd
It's
best
starting to look like Esbern was right.
here.
Yes, ah.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Right, so I presume I've gotten that one correct.
That Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn. I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Okay, thanks, Max Von.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Like that, give it like 3 minutes and he's just like, alright, this is how you solve the puzzle. Wow. See, I'm using my massive brain now. I understand your wits and whims. I've solved the challenge. If this was Oblivion, you'd just jump that. Wouldn't even be hard.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Especially considering how goddamn easy the puzzles were. Will this chest maybe explode? It will not, but it does have some good stuff in it. Gold, take that. Lockpick, yes. Scroll of Mass Paralysis. That's a good collection of words. All targets in the area that fail to resist are paralyzed for 10 seconds. That's good, that's good. Don't need that. We'll be taking it anyway. One-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Again, don't need it. We will be taking it. And I'll take that as well. I feel like I should start collecting soul gems.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
I think you should be called John Cyrodiil. It's funnier when characters are called John. Again, you could just cut the top of your arm. Just prick the tip of your finger. Don't need to jam a knife into your palm. And in fairness, like, Urine would probably do the same job. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think the concept of a blood seal is overwhelmingly flawed, and now we'll move along. You guys coming? Or
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
oh, he's about to die, isn't he? No one says we'll have time to look around later without immediately dying. I don't know that for a fact. I don't really remember this character, what his role in the story at all. I just feel like he's about to cop it.
Here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a fine example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
We need information, not a lecture on art.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim.
Are you sure it's
Here,
cult?
the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Bash him in the shins with a hammer.
The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythical symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Greybeards. Oh, she'll like this response, won't she?
You're probably right.
Oh, she actually does.
I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of
So afraid of you and your power that they taught you to use it in the first place. Okay, don't think about that too hard.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Ball. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled.
Oh, they looked so good in Oblivion. What happened, Delphine?
You might learn something of our own history.
Yeah, badass katanas and stuff. Really overpowered weapons that were just hanging on the wall.
When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other ones?
Oh, maybe they've got one of those cool katanas. We're medieval English knights, but apparently we have katanas. Don't think about that too hard. Where in the fuck am I? Genuinely, where am I? Oh, I like that you can see the lights from the mod I installed. That's good. Da, 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 da.
Hey, did you say something? You'll have to speak up. I'm a little...
The advice for fighting dragons.
There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects would last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Very good.
Anything good in this chest? There is not. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but I have, and I can't be bothered to unpick it up, so that's just where we're at today. Oh, the Greybeards are so useless, they just sit around.
Do you need something?
No, Delphine, not from you. Oh, piss. Yeah, it turned out the Dragonborn wasn't shit. He just ran off a cliff. A level up available? I do not. Don't know why I thought I did. I think I'm getting close. I hope I'm getting close. Do a jump. There we go. Do a jump. What? What was that musical sting? I don't know. Right, where do I have to go next? Greybeard? HQ? I think so. I'll do this quest. I don't think it'll be a particularly long one. But then again. And then probably screw around and do some side quests. It's got a... isn't this like the one city in the game that doesn't have any main quests associated with it? I think I remember hearing that. Crab is dead under mysterious circumstances. This crab isn't. They should have asked Max for his anti-dragon serum, but I didn't. That's a me problem, I'll admit. We'll pick up this Nirin route. There we go. I love how that spell does like nothing against them, like it's genuinely pointless. Well, I'm the biggest priority right now, am I? Am I? Once we're in agreement, Mr. Dragon. Oh, set me on fire now, bitch. Okay, well, I guess he can. That doesn't seem right, but... Again, I am underwater. I cannot stress that enough. Oh man, I'm stuck on it. Come on. Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? Swings and roundabouts. I can go and ask Max for serum. Oh, Max! 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 Max, I know you were born with the name Adolf, but you've gone by Max for your entire professional career, so Max! There you are, Max.
Yes? What?
May the scales of the dragonkind splinter at the touch of your arrows and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
That's
No,
Do you need something?
not from you, Delphine. So what does that do, exactly? Brain rot! Oh no! My streams aren't that bad, are they? 10% increased critical hit chance versus dragons for 5 days. That's slightly shit, but better than nothing, I suppose. Can I just fast travel from here? That's the question. Do I have to bother with any of this bloody dragon malarkey? Of course. Just an ore floating down the thing. How interesting, kinda. Let's rob someone. Not particularly worth taking. But I'm going to try fast traveling again. Come on, be good to me. Oh, that's what we like to see. But way better than the first time. And second. Okay, let's put some more stuff in the box, because a lot of stuff I don't really need. Store. 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 What don't I need? Poison, don't need that. Alright, Christopher Plummer. The late, great Christopher Plummer. Let's have a talk. Oh, I think there's a demolition crew next door.
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The
Oh, is that
decision
Einoth?
whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend,
but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What you figure?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Alright, well, I mean, I've murdered a lot of people, so...
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Who is Paarthurnax? He's Mario.
He's our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
He's literally Charles Martinet.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
So basically, I need an elaborate key. Thought it was going to be more of a spiritual journey. It's just going to be press a button, isn't it? Shit plate. Go into town and get a new one. Don't have to talk to anyone, just do it. Oh, oh, oh. Also, how does a monk that's been living in silence for like his entire life until the last week, how does he know the word intemperance? That's what I want to know. You should be struggling with the word yes. But enough about Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. That game's aged badly. Was it that remarkable at the time? Not really, it's just kind of an average corridor shooter, isn't it? With a certain layer of pretense over it. I've not played it in years, but I bet it doesn't hold up.
My understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving.
There's probably no problems that a big battle axe can't solve, right? Probably switch to this shout. Where are you? Now, the question is, does this shout work in places other than this exact spot right here? Why am I losing health? Oh. Game was just deciding whether or not to do the thing it's meant to do. That's fine. Oh, it's Killer Fog. Huh. First stab works. It's very much like Klingon, this particular shout. Oh yeah, I can see the edge of the draw distance. Lovely stuff. It really doesn't look very big from all the way up here. Interesting. For a perilous mountain journey, this is actually quite straightforward. I mean, there's a functional bridge. Who built the bridge? Oh. Oh, dickhead. There's dickheads. Oh. I don't think he's going to be much of an issue. Where is it? There it is. Gotta wait for my shout power to recharge. That's annoying. What we got? Is this 20% frost damage? Ooh, that's good. That'll probably come in handy at some point. Goat, what you got? Leg of goat. Beautiful. Excellent. And on we go. Ooh, these are nice conditions for climbing a mountain in. This is pretty. I like that. Let's... There you go. I've had an idea. I've had an idea, chat. I've had an idea. I've had an idea. I've had an idea. Oh my god, I've had an idea. I've had an idea. Ooh. It was everything I'd hoped it would be and more. So now I need to wait ages to get my weather clearing powers back. Oh, my character's come down with a bit of the woozies. That's fine. Root of the world. Where's the anus of the world? That's what I want to know. You couldn't be Mario, could you?
Greetings, Wundunique. I am Parthenax.
It's wild that that is Charles Martinet.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me.
Can I really matter of fact about this? This doesn't impress me at all. I see dragons every day. Always have.
I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the shout that can kill your entire race, if that's cool.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
The words are very low resolution, Parthenax.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Alright then.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw.
It was easy as fuck. What are you talking
Even
about?
for one of Dova's source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Like I said previously, I need to learn the spell that can kill your entire race.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I didn't know I came for Dragon. I mean, I just said I came for Dragonrend, didn't I?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek.
Oh damn it!
Croesus.
Oh yeah, it's in an Elder Scroll, isn't it?
To me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
All in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because I need to murder your kind. What are you not understanding? This is a tediously circular conversation.
Cruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yes.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht und
So then he got sucked off.
Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unsrad.
This game's story really doesn't make much sense if you play as anything other than a Nord.
The Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that? I feel like that's like saying that the Bible What is Bible?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are...
Sean Bean said when they come to write the next Elder Scroll, that'll be a good thing, or whatever he said.
Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
It was like a medieval civilization. Oh, we understand the concept of time travel. It's simple enough.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Oh, does any of this help me, Mario?
Krent, time was shattered here because of what the ancient...
This is actually quite tedious to listen to, I'm gonna be honest. I know his whole shtick is that he talks slowly and a lot, but that is both his crime and his punishment. Or my crime and his crime and my punishment.
With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
You know where I can find an Elder Scroll? Are they just lying around, perchance?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay, both objectives are optional. That doesn't make any sense, but...
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Seems like fairly easy to comprehend to me. I don't know, I feel like you're being dramatic about it. Anyway, see you, Mario.
Greetings.
A nice fella. How do I leave? What I am going to do briefly, chat, is I am going to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to activate this. That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Do I not have a I'll be back soon sign on this model? I do not. Well, that was a terrible oversight. I should really have made one. I did not. Do I have like a sign, maybe? Do I still have the sign for this sort of things? No. No, of course I don't. Why would I do something sensible? That doesn't make any sense. Text. Add existing BRB, okay. BRB. Oh, okay, a very brief break, but now I am cured of my ills, and the BRB can go to hell. I'm sure I want to remove Burb. I am. Oh, it turns out I already had it on this layout. There it is. But so we've got probably 20 more minutes in us for this stream. Something I do know is that this is the first Elder Scrolls game where an Elder Scroll is actually a plot point. I think there are only 2 Elder Scrolls games with Elder Scrolls in them. I think it's at the conclusion of the Thieves Guild story in 4, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a plot point in this one. Other than this, other than those 2 examples, no Elder Scrolls in any of the Elder Scrolls games. Right, map. Fort Dawnguard, I presume. Nothing to presume about it, I know. That is DLC stuff. Have I been to Windhelm? I haven't. Let's go to Windhelm. Probably done with main quest stuff for today. Now we're just going to wander the fuck around and see what mischief we can get up to. Oh, the goat survived. He ended up all the way over here. Good for him. Good for the goat. That old saying, good for the goat. Ooh, parkour, baby. Brandy Mug Farm. Brandy Mug Farm. You got any side quests for me?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't see many strangers out here. Come to get your hands dirty on a real farm? Nothing tastes better than food you've grown yourself. Something magic about dirt and sunshine making food. Don't even think about it.
Looking at me,
The weather's harsh, but I like to think my sunny personality is what helps the grain grow. You need to leave.
right, that was a harsh turnaround there. I think she might have a kind of a brain thing.
Yes?
Anyway, let's visit. What was this place called? I know there's like an evil orphanage owner here, but I don't remember. The town is called Windhelm. There we go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
The Dawn Guard.
Or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
That's like 20 miles in the other direction. How do you know about that?
Are you feeling sick? I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
And what might
Come
you
here
be?
where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
See, this is why I hate...
The Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
This is why I hate the Civil War story, because, like... On the one hand, it's, like, really morally simplistic. On the other, like, the good guys are all really racist. Ugh.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. All right then.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
And how do we get to the orphanage? Because I think, isn't that what starts the Dark Brotherhood quest? Or is like she the first target in the Dark Brotherhood quest? I don't quite remember.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. My father would run them off. Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl. His name is Torsten Krulsi. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from.
Yours comes from Southern California, from the sounds of it.
I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever! Bye.
Goodbye. Turn around, little boy. Thank you. That's not a good sentence to say to a child, is it?
Playing hide and seek? Never should have come here.
There we go. I love that mod. Right, I am gonna the fuck load. I don't think they can normally attack you in the base game, can they? Or you can't pickpocket them at all. I guess the mod that I downloaded like imbues them with like regular NPC behavior. There we go. Stealing. I'll murder children, I'll steal from children, I'll you know, I'm not above that kind of thing.
They say dragons are coming back. I want to kill one.
Right, oh yeah, it's on this screen, isn't it? Lost. Go to this fella, my lad. Is there no mark for it? Oh, it's just there. Okay. Not even difficult.
So very tired. Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Finally, my prayers have been answered.
You know what? This is a fun way to start a quest. Let's just like pretend to be the Dark Brotherhood. I like that. That's nice and goofy. I don't know.
It worked. I knew you'd come. I just knew it.
Yep.
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
This is how Assassin's Creed 4 starts, and you just pretend to be an assassin. Yes, of course, the Black Sacrament.
It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Yep, it's just murder people for fun.
She died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften.
It's in goddamn Riften.
The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Does this give me anything? What the hell good is it? You wish to summon the Dark Brotherhood? You wish to see someone dead? Pray, child, pray, and let the Night Mother hear your plea. You must perform that most profane of rituals, the Black Sack. It doesn't look that profane, it's just like stabbing the floor near a skeleton. I've seen worse stuff on the internet. Must then commence. Proceed to stab the effigy, repeated with the dagger, rubbed with the petals of a nightshade plant, while whispering this plea: sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. That doesn't flow very well. Sweet mother, send your child unto me. That's okay. But then it goes like that. I don't know. I'm going to criticize this ancient cult's evil chant. That needs a second draft. Then wait, child, wait for the dread father Sithis. Rewards the patient. You will be visited by the representative of the Dark Brotherhood. So begins the contract bound in blood. I'll take those. You don't need this anymore, do you? I'll take your nightshade as well. But do you have anything I can steal? Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the...
Stop right there.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna reload that. I'll casually reload that. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was intense. Put a bucket over your head, there we go, that's much. That's far preferable to the horrendous deed I just committed. What is the point in this section? It seems like... I don't know, how is there a barrel there? What is going on here? I don't know. Okay, let's go and murder someone legitimately. Kill Grella the Kind. And she's in Riften. Where's Riften? I've discovered Riften already, haven't I? Oh, thank God I have. Fast travel to Riften. Neum.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren. You're a stranger here too, huh?
Tell me about the Riften Thieves Guild. Not a very good Thieves Guild if everyone knows they're in Riften.
Call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely what I think.
The only the person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon Corrupt. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think it was Eren who found me dying outside of a when my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften.
Cool. Anyway, I'll see ya.
Brought me here for a reason. So I
don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I've already been here. How? What's it to you?
Say something you'll regret.
I just beheaded a child.
Some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
With the Blackbriars.
Briars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
We done this.
The way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought.
I mean, my name is... Oh, never mind. I don't like that the Argonians have flat feet. Regular ass feet in this game. Don't work to me.
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh, suddenly he's friendly with me.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
How convenient that it has the word orphanage written over the top of it. Like something you'd see in an Ultima game.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here until the day.
Why the fuck do they all have weapons?
Horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Hey, do they all have weapons?
I'm really afraid of Grelod. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
See, I like that this quest is like
You gotta get me out of here.
so cartoonish.
Grelod's been eating. Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. She's gonna no way Grelod would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Just want to say, I really admire the way you beat children. I beheaded one once.
Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Hang on. Nothing.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
Dang hell.
The possibilities.
Okay, wow, this is... I wasn't fighting you. This is weird. This is a weird visual. Looks like an album cover. Am I hidden?
Someone has killed Grillin! Grillin is dead! Aventus did it! Hooray! Grillin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay! Victory is yours! I submit! He did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Actually, you know what? I want to reload this out because I want to talk to that character, and I that's not possible anymore. So let's just reload quickly. I haven't encountered any of those masked guys this playthrough, have I? Where was the other one?
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up.
Don't want the children.
Sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now.
You know, given the deed I just committed, that's for the best, maybe.
All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us.
Broad daylight. Why the fuck not?
Someone has killed Grillin! Grillin is dead! Aventus did it! Hooray! Grillin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Got nothing good on you. 15 gold. The pig children. Oh, I'm reading the shit out of that. That sounds great. Book. Pig children. What's going on in the pig children? By Tyson Bain. That's who you want writing a book about children. No one, not the oldest dark elf or mountain dragoth or ancient sage of solitude himself, can recall a time when the orc did not ravage our fair Tamriel. Whatever fell, Persistent Daedra of Oblivion conjured them up so could scarcely have created a more constant threat to the well-being of civilized races than Tamriel and the obnoxious orc. Orcs are thankfully easy to recognize from humans. Whatever, she's dead. Rob. Shouts out Dark Brotherhood. Right, so that was a nice little bit of murder. I want to sleep in a bed. No reason, I just feel like I should sleep in a bed. I want someone with a silly, evil voice to come and talk to me now. I decided I quite like the Dark Brotherhood quest lines. They don't make any sense from like a role-playing standpoint. It's like, on the one hand, gotta save the world, but on the other it's like, murder some people along the way. I might be the... It's like if Luke Skywalker did like a side hustle in just like stabbing sand people, you know? Hello. You.
They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Is there anywhere I can sleep at all? I don't think there is. What do I do? I guess I just wait for the Dark Brotherhood to... Do I have to talk to the little boy and tell him? Okay, yeah. I'm genuinely kind of like traumatized from when I like imagined beheading that child. That's my canon. explanation, my character just had a really vivid, hallucination of chopping a kid's head off. Oh lord. Heyo.
Well, Growlhog the Kind. Is she, you know? Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Yeah, so although you could have just waited 20 minutes, she's like old as fuck. Ariano family heirloom. Is that under Misk? It is. It's unimpressive, but thank you nonetheless.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Someone did send a Dark Brotherhood agent after me at one point, and that didn't go anywhere. So that's a cataclysmic fuck up. Still, gave it a go. Gotta hand it to him.
And what might you need?
What might you need? Apples and pears.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Alright.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
Cool.
All right, then.
See ya.
You all right? You look like you might be sick. What are you doing that for?
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
So now that I've done a murder,
If you like to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
oh sweet. Except, you know what, actually I know where I can get a free bed. I'm gonna go. Yeah, all roads lead back to Riverwood. And that's the most utilitarian bit of naming in the entire game, isn't it? River, wood, good enough. Riverwood Trader. Ah, this is the tavern, isn't it? I'm gonna chat to the Dark Brotherhood.
You look worse than I.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Whoop. What time is it? 6 p.m. Right, don't ask questions, but I am going to go to bed. Not there, apparently.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Oof. Yeah, you're awake and feeling rested, sure. Ah, alright.
Sleep well.
But where am I?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage.
In front of 5 witnesses.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill
So am I.
that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Want me to murder someone else? I couldn't. Possibly. Just kidding. Who am I killing now?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out.
Alrighty.
Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Alright. Who's who here?
Get these things off of me! None of your damn business who I am. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. Don't have time.
It really can't be overstated just how much better the side quests are in Skyrim than the main quest.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, that's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, what? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible.
Alright, well.
I've been selling my sword arm for
Think I
years
like your
now.
style.
Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge.
Oh, that's boring motivation.
But you're not going to kill me, right?
Sounds bad. I'm leaning towards killing the housewife. Now, in context, it makes sense, I promise. But
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
I'm not killing you. You're Khajiit and Khajiit rule.
Time I have been bagged and dragged. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Right. With that said,
Heard of me. Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
am I allowed to kill multiple? Oh, I want to kill these two. Ba-bam!
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk.
Oh, God, please, let me live.
Right, so, Strid, what do you think of that?
The feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right? Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
Gotta hand it to him. Gotta hand it to him.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next
Oh,
level.
well, if you insist, but that leather armor looks like it'll take a while to get off.
An invitation to join my family.
Crikey, that's kinky.
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins.
Alrighty.
I'll see you at home.
Good. You are a good, cartoonishly evil assassin. My heart will always belong to the guy with the silly voice from Oblivion, but you get it done good. I want to kill this guy as well. Ba-bam! I know I wasn't allowed, but...
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern...
He's alright, he can...
just beneath the road.
Right. Good. Oh, God. Oh, I was going to start wrapping up, but I might go back in the shack. Might fight a dragon. Depends how hard the dragon is, to be honest. Come on, I just killed a housewife and a cat. Come on, get on with it. Also, where am I? Crikey, how the hell did you drag me all the way over here? That must have been a logistical nightmare. Because I went to bed at, what, 6 p.m? Okay, you've spent 3 hours, I admit that's a pretty good time, dragging me, I presume in a burlap sack, just all the way to a shack in the middle of nowhere. That's good. That's good. That is skillful. This dragon's gonna be... Oh, God. I'm going back in the shack. I liked it in the shack. There was people for me to stab in the shack. Back in the shack.
My name is Full-Time. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So... Can't you just let me go? That's all. I'm a nobody, really. What did I do? So, can't you just let me go? Whatever it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, anyway. Right, I call this morally dubious, and it is, but, like, it's fun. Who cares? Only the main quest people, you know, got the point across that, hey, maybe this game should be like, I don't know, camper. Maybe not camper, but whatever. I'm overthinking this. Let's just end the goddamn stream. So, if you like what you've seen today, follow me here on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch. All socials below, Discord, comic, last stream this week, be back on Monday. Anyone on Twitch right now? I want to raid someone. I like raiding people. No one I'm particularly interested in raiding. We can just end. So I suppose, at this point, there's not a lot else to say other than thank you for watching. Join me again next time, which will be Monday, for more art and comic-y goodness. And until then, this was a dark stream. I've murdered a lot of innocent people, although one of them wasn't canon because I quick loaded, but anyway, bye.